Hello and welcome to my channel, The Grape Jelly Library, where we love to talk about books. My name is Flo, and I am so glad that you could join me. I always look forward to your visit. Before we get started, if you like the books that I bring your way, please give my channel a subscribe and this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it ever so much. And as always, your comments are welcome below. Now, let's talk about the book that I just recently finished. It is The Familiar by Leigh Bardugo. I bought this book with some birthday money, sight unseen. What I mean by that is I had no idea what the storyline held for me, what I was in store for. I just bought it because it's a beautiful book. Beautiful black painted edges, beautiful artwork on the cover, and inside as well. Okay, I didn't look up any reviews. I didn't anything. I saw the book, I purchased the book, and that's the extent of that. So I was kind of intrigued by it, and I did want to push it, to the top of the TBR pile. So we went ahead and we got that read. Now I have to put this little disclaimer out there. I am not typically a romance, historical, fantasy, magical fiction type of reader. So I had to be patient with this book. I had to let the character development happen. I had to, wait until that plot thickened. So for a while, it was a slow burn for me. In the beginning, I was ready. Let's go. Let's do this. And then after a while, it was not the page turner that, I was hoping that it would be. It was definitely a slow burn for me. That doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. It just means that because I'm new to this, I have a lot to learn as far as this genre goes. And, I'm a willing participant as far as that goes. So, this is a coming of age story about a young girl named Lucia Contero who is being heavily influenced by her aunt. Lucia is put to work by a family who once held great prominence. Somewhere through a turn of events, their financial stability started to weaken. Now, as Lucia is working for this family, it is discovered by a family member that Lucia can perform small acts of magic if she chants these Hebrew refrains. Now, Lucia herself is hoping and thinking and trying to figure out how she can better herself, how she can gain some sort of financial stability to remove herself from these less desirable situations that she finds herself in and just live a better existence. Well, when the family discovers that she can do these acts of magic, they want to use Lucia to help propel them back to the status quo financially that they once held. So Lucia finds herself encountering many magical, comical, laughable characters. We have men of the cloth, we have hucksters, there's alchemists. It's kind of like a Joker jester type of feel on the streets with all of the characters that she's encountering. And among these characters, Lucia will find herself involved with a possible love interest. Now, the character development in this story was fun to watch because I feel like these characters were fully rounded characters. They're well developed and they're easy to follow along with. The visualization that Lee produces for us is to our benefit. It's very easy to imagine the streets and the sceneries that Lee has painted before us. It's very easy to imagine ourselves inserted into this storyline as we follow along with the progression of it. I do recommend it. I'm going to give it a 3-star rating, and that is only because I am new to it. And like I said, I have to give myself time with this genre. But many of you who live and breathe for this genre, you will easily find yourself in a 5-star read for sure. It's interesting, it's colorful, it's intriguing, it's engaging. The only problem that I had with it is I felt like some scenarios were just elongated. They were just too drawn out. Um, I feel like maybe short, quick bursts of encounters would have been, um, you know, more beneficial in keeping my interest. Other than that, I have no other qualms about this book. I think it is an excellent choice if you were deciding to put this on your TBR. I think you would do well to do so. It's definitely enjoyable, and I just have praise for it. I don't have anything other than that. I'll sing its praises. I don't have anything negative to say about this book other than at times it was elongated, making it a slower burn. For me, this book started out strong, strong with the character development, strong with the imagery, strong with the character placement. Somewhere once Lucia is introduced to all of the characters in this book, that's when it became a slower burn for me. And it never did seem to pick that pace back up. We couldn't light that fire again, but needless to say, the flame still burned enough for me to want to finish this book. So there you have it. Stay tuned for an upcoming video about a book I am just over the moon about. Until then, take care. Know that I love you. Be well, be good, be reading, and may all your dreams come true.